Y'all, would you believe that I recorded this whole thing already once on IGTV and it didn't upload? But that's neither here nor there. Good morning, guys. Bear with me. I said on my IG stories that I needed to talk about this. And I don't have anyone to talk about it with, so it's you guys. You guys are my people. So I need to talk about this Rain On Me song and Rain On Me video. Yes, I'm wearing pants. That's not the point. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of background about me and my standing for Ariana Grande. Happy Sabbath, by the way. This video is all over the place. But anyway, happy Sabbath. So I need to give you some background before I get to the point. And there is a point. Even beyond the video and the song itself, there is a point. So oh no, hold on. This is a mess, honey. Child, this is a mess. Okay. I would have done this as a live, but ain't nobody awake. So the Rain On Me song has been out for about 24 hours. The video has been out for about 18 hours. I don't know. The math is not important right now. But when I heard the song and the lyrics, especially Ariana's lyrics are what I connected with at first. And I'll get there. I promise I'll get there. I'm getting to the point. Then when I saw the video, I was like, oh, I got this. I understand. I connect. Got it. So, background. Ariana Grande. How did I become a stan? So back in 2016, when her Dangerous Woman album came out, is when I really first getting into her gig, as Zachary Campbell would say. I got into the gig of who she was becoming because I knew she existed from Nickelodeon and things like that, and from her song The Way with Mac Miller. And I was like, oh, that's a cute little bop. It's cute, but never really got into her like that. But then in 2016, first of all, I was going through my own life transitions, and here comes Dangerous Woman, and I'm like, wasn't this Ariana Grande a teeny bopper just 2 seconds ago, and she was blossoming into a woman hunty? And so as I listened to that album, the song that I connected with the most was Be Alright. We're gonna be alright. Oh, I'm not Ariana Grande, we know. But that's the song that I really connected with the most because it was all about, again, like Rain On Me, life is gonna be trash sometimes. It's gonna be trash. And that's just the way it is. But we have to try our best to hold on to hope that at some point things will get better. For some people it does, for some people it doesn't. That's just life. But for most people, at some point their life does get better. And that's a hope that we try to hold on to. And that's what Be Alright was about. And then, of course, the rest of the album, the vocals were on point. And it was just great. So then, fast forward to spring of 2017, I have enjoyed this album. And I'm planning this trip to Los Angeles. And I realized that she is on tour. She's on tour. So I am trying to look for tickets in the DMV. But of course, when she's gonna be in the DMV, I think I wasn't gonna be able to make it or something. But her stop in Anaheim was coincidentally gonna be right when I was gonna be in LA. So I was like, yes, I'm going to this tour. It is happening. I hit up Poppy. Shout out to Poppy, Hair by Renee, here on Instagram. I'll tag him. Yes, I'll tag him. If you don't know who Renee is, Poppy, he is a stylist to the stars, Lily Singh in particular. But anyway, back on track. So I hit him up. I was like, do you want to go to this Ariana Grande concert with me? And he was like, yes. And so in the rush of trying to get there, of course, I met up with him. We had brunch that day, and then he actually did my hair. And we were late to the concert, guys. And I was like, you know what? It's not a problem. As long as we get there before Ariana gets on stage, it's not a problem. I think at the time, Little Mix was opening up for her and Victoria Monet. And I was like, yeah, I want to see them too, but we're going for Ariana. So we're driving down the highway, and of course it's LA, so there's LA traffic, and we're driving, trying to get there. I say we, but it was Poppy. He was driving. So he's driving, trying to get there. We get to the venue, to the arena, just as the countdown is going down for Ariana to get on stage. So I was like, yes, the show starts. You guys, the vocals. First of all, I've said this before, Ariana does not have background singers. She does not. She has a little bit of backing track, and she has a live band. Sis was singing her whole throat out. Like, it was, what? And I know she doesn't, at least back then, she didn't dance that much. But I was just mesmerized. The production was on point. The band was on point. Her vocals were on point. And the costuming was on point. Her dancers around her were. It was just amazing. It was amazing. So from that point on, I was a certified Ariana Grande stan. So then fast forward a little bit later, and the Manchester bombings happened. And now we're going to get into Rain on Me. So it's Lady Gaga's song. Let's start there. I'm over here standing for Ariana. But Lady Gaga featuring Ariana Grande. So like I said, when I heard the song, I connected most with the lyrics from Ariana's verse. But then when I watched the video yesterday, I came home from work, opened up YouTube, I casted it to my TV screen so I could see it in its full glory. And when the first opening shot is Lady Gaga's face, it pans up and we see her laying on the ground in the rain with this knife in her leg. When I saw that shot, I was like, I got you. I know, I understand what this is about. The song, the video, I get it. So for those of you guys that don't know, and this is only because I'm a pop music fan, like I love pop music. A couple years ago, when Lady Gaga had her Vegas residency, she had to stop because she was dealing with chronic pain for years, and it finally got to the point where she couldn't do and dance and perform like she did before. And I remember reading an interview where she said that if she had continued, her doctor said that if she had continued, she probably would have needed a total hip replacement. That's how bad she had an injury plus this chronic pain. So if she had continued, that's what would have happened. She probably would have needed a total hip replacement. And she said that she was devastated by that. And you can only imagine, like, this is your livelihood. This is what you love to do. This is what you enjoy doing day in, day out. And someone's telling you need to sit all the way down and not do it right now. Because if you do, hip replacement, sis. And so that backstory, she had this injury to her, I want to say it was her left hip. I don't know, but it was her hip. And then you cut to this video, the opening shot is her laying on the ground with this knife in her leg. I got it. And then where Ariana kind of comes into this and why I connected to this so much. For those of you guys that don't know, during her Dangerous Woman tour, same tour that I was talking about before, on her stop in Manchester, UK, there was a bombing that happened at her show. And she's talked about this again in interviews, how she felt so bad that her fans, some of her fans, I think it was 22 of them, lost their lives coming to her show. Like, she felt responsible and all these different emotions that you can feel in a situation like that. She has battled with anxiety, even wanting to go back on tour, having to deal with that and go through therapy and all of that. And the song Rain on Me was released 3 days to the day that Manchester bombing happened. So again, just putting all of that into context, I listened to that song and I was in shambles. I was in shambles. Then I watched the video and I'm in shambles again, because here's Lady Gaga, someone who has battled with chronic pain and this hip injury, and she is dancing her whole life away. And she got Ariana Grande doing choreography. But my point in all of this is, my point, yes, the song and the video are great, but the greater message here is, even if you have never dealt with chronic pain, even if you have never been a victim in a bombing, I know that each of us have gone through something in life that has caused us pain and that has caused us to question God or our existence or our purpose in life. And it's so hard sometimes to pull yourself out of that, or to allow other people to assist you out of that. And it's important for us to not lose hope. And I know we live in a time and place in a country where hope is not always the message, and it seems like it's a foreign concept. But if we don't got hope, what we gonna do, y'all? What we gonna do? And we all know that, when we go through life, it's not always gonna be sunshine and daisies. Plants don't grow from sunshine and air alone. They need rain. And so when we go through our different storms and our trials, try to remember that it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to question things. That is a part of existing as a human being. It's okay. But at some point, I hope that each of us can take those experiences and learn from them and grow. So that's what I wanted to say. That's why I connected with the song, but also I just wanted to put that message out there. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.